Salutations, my fellow flames. Welcome back to another video. My name is Amethyst, and today we're reacting to my good friend Captain Cabinet's new video, Why There Is No Hype for Zenless Zone Zero. She's a great content creator, really funny, makes a lot of Wuthering Waves and gacha game content, and she's recently found her niche, which is the news outlet. She's got her own sort of like news show that's going to be weekly to every other week. Really funny, really good sense of humor if you like the whole dry, dark, blunt British humor, as I do. You will like this. But we're going to react to a new video, Why There Is No Hype for Zenless Zone Zero. If you enjoy this video, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of Zenless Zone Zero and what you think of the whole drama going around between Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this.
What's good, losers? Listen, today...
Look, I know I'm no loser. I'm no loser. Anyway.
Guys, we've got something pretty important that I want to discuss today regarding Zenless Zone Zero.
Okay.
Why does it feel that no one is excited for this game?
Because I'm not excited for the game. I'm intrigued and interested, but I'm not excited for the game. I just think it's going to be an ultra casual game, and I just feel like up until about you know what, there has not been much marketing for the game. Am I wrong in saying that? There has not been much marketing for the game until the past month to 2 months, but also the fact that the game just looks okay, and the fact that the recent CBT had backlash, so maybe that's the reason why. I'm not really too sure. I just don't care about the game. I'm intrigued, and I'm interested to an extent, but I'm not like excited. I don't care enough to go, oh my god, I'm looking forward to Zenless Zone Zero. No, I don't really have that sort of outlook. But anyway.
Is it just me? Am I going crazy? A Hoyo game, known to be the king of gacha, is releasing a...
I think that throne is about to be overruled by Kuro Games. I don't know about you guys, but I think Kuro Games is heading towards the top spot, if you know what I'm saying, you know.
Game seemingly people aren't giving a toss about, at least in West.
I haven't heard that term for so long. That's so British. It's so British.
In countries, it seems like the only thing that gets people truly excited these days is the release of the internet's next celebrity pedophile.
Captain, you did not just make that joke. You did not just make that joke. Captain, you son of a bitch. She doesn't give a shit.
Apart from trailer reacting or covering a controversy, big channels don't seem to want to cover content about this game as intensely as they did for Honkai Star Rail pre-release, or even like that of Wuthering Waves. I mean, just look at the videos made in the last week. Apart from a handful of videos that get maybe a couple of thousand views, it seems like people just aren't that interested in actually consuming content about this game. Perhaps it's too early. Maybe the 1.1 live stream tomorrow will be a turning point for the hype.
What 1.0 live stream? What 1.0 launch? 1.0? 1.0? 1.0.
It's too early. Maybe the 1.1 live
1.0. And one more time.
Maybe the 1.1 live
1.0, Captain. Okay. 1.1 is Wuthering Waves. 1.0 is the launch of Zenless Zone Zero. Okay. I think we're on the same page now. She's gonna think I'm such a dick.
Live stream tomorrow will be a turning point for the hype. Listen here, you. I'm pointing at you and you can't even see it. I will take your pee-pee inches if you do not...
No, you won't. You won't. It's impossible. I have the counter spell. I don't think people understand this. I have the counter spell. I researched the charms, researched the fucking curse that she tried to put on people. If you're worried that this is gonna happen to you, fear not. Just leave a comment on my video on my channel. Come join my stream at twitch.tv/AmethystAbrams, and I'll, if this happens, I will revert you back to your original self. Okay, there will be no PP losses today. Okay, it's made us abundantly clear. Okay,
Subscribe right the heck now. I'm waiting. Go subscribe.
Go subscribe to her, but don't be ashamed if you don't want to. Okay, but please go subscribe to her, because she is a really good content creator.
Do it. Zenless Zone Zero is just around the corner. It's only 8 days until Hoyo opens the door to the gacha gamblers, hoping to snatch up their...
The official Star Trek collection by Blue.
How many times do I have to tell you, YouTube? I will not subscribe to your fucking YouTube ad-free bullshit. Okay? Stop giving me ads about Star Trek. Okay? Star Wars is better. Always has, always will be. Unless you watch The Acolyte. Then I can understand why your faith in Star Wars is dwindling. Okay?
We offer a large selection of brick-built models.
A newest big titty waifu. I mean, I would say that if Hoyo wasn't so scared of giving their women planetary fucking bahungas on their chest. I decided to find out once and for all the reason for Nicole's sudden breast reduction surgery, and stumbled upon a tweet from the official Zenless Zone Zero account that clarifies the situation. On May 28th, the official Zenless Zone Zero Twitter account stated, "I'll be totally real with you guys, we missed the big tits too, but we didn't want to pay the boob tax for having such huge milkers on Nicole." This is indeed a strong statement coming out of Hoyo, and it got me curious just what the boob tax actually is.
Well,
according to documents from the government, should a gacha character's breast size exceed that of which it would start to generate its own measurable gravitational pull in reality, that character's sales will be taxed at 50.
Arse tax? Really, Captain? Arse tax? Any individual becomes infected with the arse virus from playing a gacha game will immediately be executed via internet cringe. But the thing is, I have a counter spell to that too, so
53.18008%. You might think that's a pretty
fucking
odd
number did you pull out your ass for that?
And so did I. So when I asked the officials where this seemingly large number was derived from, I received a statement from the Department of Gacha Finances that read, "Haha, it's the funny boob number in the calculator." So I guess this is also just a coincidence that 53.18008% is also the likelihood that Tectone fucked your mom last night.
What?
Okay,
No, wait, no, 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 no. Tectone cannot have intercourse with my mother, with my birth mother. Okay, it's impossible. He can't do that because I have a counter spell to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay. Called the, you know, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. It's impossible. You know, I have the trap card Eggless in Seattle. I have Eggtone Be Gone. Okay. I have an anti-bold person's spell card, field spell around my house. He cannot enter. Okay. Anti-bald, you know, no Eggtone allowed. It's not happening. I don't care how much of a fan I am. He's not fucking my mum. It's not happening. Okay? Okay? Okay?
I'm sorry, I will stop the piss taking, and I'll just be totally real with you guys. I am indeed part of the problem. I know absolutely nothing about this game. I don't know.
We're in the same boat. I literally, one of my recent video goes into how I literally know barely anything about Zenless Zone Zero. I literally have watched the bare minimum, and I don't really know much about what Zenless Zone Zero, other than it's a stage combat, like stage level based hub world thing, RPG gacha game, which I'm not opposed to, so I'm going to play the game on stream at twitch.tv/AmethystAbrams, and I'm going to give it my honest thoughts, and I'm going to see what it has to offer.
Know how the combat works particularly well. I don't really know how the gameplay feels. I've got no idea what the story is about. All I know is that for the first time they're outright introducing furries into this game, which is a big W for the degenerates.
Jesus Christ. I mean, he's a cool looking character. He's a very cool looking character, to be fair. But I can imagine all the furries going rabid when they saw this man. And he's in a suit as well.
Listen, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help just throwing that in there. I haven't particularly cared, and it's just kind of a shame because I love this art direction.
Pizza cheese from Castello.
I got one piece of advice for you. Okay, YouTube. One piece of advice. Fuck off. Keep these ads away from my videos, okay? I will activate the field spell. No ads on YouTube. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm so cringe.
Mozzarella.
For God's sake. Look, I've had a long day. Okay, I've had the carbs and sugar. Okay, I'm buzzing off my head right now.
To melt and stretch.
Although that pizza does look good.
To savor. Take time to feed your senses with Castello.
That
With a
pizza
website from GoDaddy, your business can grow.
GoDaddy.com.
Animation style, and the whole vibe they're going with. Personally, my take on this lack of hype situation stems from the fact that this is a completely new IP they are trying to introduce to their universe and their ecosystem. Honkai Star Rail benefited from having an...
Please, this is part of the joke, right? It's part of the joke, right? It's part of the joke, right? I don't know if you noticed, but that isn't Honkai Star Rail. That's Honkai Impact 3rd, okay?
existing dedicated fan base in the Honkai buff, as well as it being a turn-based game which appeals to a large demographic. Genshin Impact was a pioneer of an open-world gacha game of its magnitude, as well as benefiting from the, the COVID buff. Zenless Zone Zero...
Oh yeah, Genshin got the COVID buff, yeah, big time.
Has no pre-existing fan base apart from just the general Hoyo hype fan base, and it's hard.
Yeah, it's the Hoyo fans that really are carrying this game. I mean, and the fact that it's anime, a gacha game, it brings back the old sort of level system that old RPGs or platformers used to have. Like, you remember the old Spyro and Crash games where you go into a level, you'd have a hub world, you go into a level, you finish the level, it goes level complete or mission complete, you go back to the hub world, and there's stuff to do in the hub world. That's kind of one of the things that is making me intrigued about this game, because I love that.
Targets a way different demographic with its gameplay style. It's expected that this game isn't necessarily going to have the initial launch hype as other games, and word of mouth will probably be its strongest marketing play when the game releases. If the story is compelling and the gameplay is enjoyable to the masses, word will spread. Obviously,
Agreed.
in a gacha game, the characters, I feel, are like one of the priorities. They're one of the most important things to consider. So how about we take a look at the S-rank characters in Zenless Zone Zero,
Yeah, go on
and
then.
I'll give my
Okay.
take on them.
Okay, let's go.
Because if the characters are mid, then there's just no point in even launching the game, in all honesty. Alright, Neko Mata. I mean, the name speaks for itself. She's a bloody cat girl. Now,
I
don't
feel like her name's pronounced Nico Mata. Nico Mata? That sounds way cooler.
get me wrong. I love cat girls. I mean, just look at me.
You're right. This right here is not the same as this. Okay, you're a cat girl. This is also,
I'm
yeah.
one myself. But really?
I mean, you are cat girl. Literally, she's a cat girl. She loves cats. She owns like 2 or 3 cats.
Nekomata? They couldn't have come up with anything else for a name? It's just...
I think it's Nico. I think it's Nico Mata. If it's Neko Mata, then I'm gonna have a problem. But I think it's Nico Mata. I think that's how it's pronounced. It sounds better than Nekomata.
So uninspired. They might as well have taken the big furry dog boy and called him Wolf Wolfstein.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Wolfstein's a great name.
I mean, they could
Call
have
him Wolfenstein.
spent a little more time. Holy!
I forgot about that bloody animation.
Is that a Jacko pose? You know what? Never mind. You can be called anything you want, my kitty queen. Absolutely
Jesus
100%
Christ.
based character. Grace
Based.
Howard. Honestly, this kind of sounds like the name of a girl I'd bump into after a few pints at a bar in London. This is quite simply the most English name I've ever heard.
Grace Howard is such a British name. Hi, my name's Grace. Hi, yeah, Grace. Grace Howard. How you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah.
Coming out of Hoyo. Grace Howard is pretty good
If she's not British, I'm not playing this game.
at stunning enemies. It's just a shame she's not stunning to my eyes. For an S-rank character, I'd have expected a little bit more in her design. I love a tomboyish look, but this doesn't feel top tier
Tomboy look is quite hot when it's done right.
to me. Perhaps if Hoyo were brave enough to give her abs, I'd change my mind. Maybe the designers should have put on those massive fuck-off glasses on top of her head to see what the fuck they were actually making. Colida? More
Colida. Yeah, I can see where she's struggling. I like the design though. The design's actually pretty cool.
like you'll need to fucking collide a wrecking ball against my skull before
like her
I become
hair. Her hair's pretty
interested
cool.
in wanting to play this character. Small girl that hits things with an equally small hammer. Honestly, it would have been way funnier if they'd have a comically large hammer instead.
Agreed.
Then I'd be interested. I'll be real, I'm not feeling it with this one.
Maxine. I always wanted to be famous.
The Night Stalkers terrorizing Los Angeles.
I'm the private detective. I had to find you.
What'd you do?
This is the defining role of your career.
Maxine.
Like this.
Oh, this YouTube Premium is actually looking very enticing right now. Lord save me. Lord save me.
This is kind of a pass from me unless I get that massive hammer. Ellen Joe, the cosplayer's dream. I just know some of you are going to be pulling
She looks like Rom or Rem.
for her simply because she wears a maid outfit.
No.
But you would be wrong in doing that because that's not even the best bit about her, okay? She has a bloody shark tail. But
That's pretty cool.
that's not even the coolest thing either. She has a bloody shark head at the end of her spear. I mean, it looks
Oh,
so
she
cool in
does.
combat. She's kind of like if a
She does have a shark tail.
VTuber was like fully 3D in a game. Is it just me who thinks that? It's kind of cool. Von Lacon. How do I pronounce these?
Von Lycan. Von Lycan. Lycan is another name for like a dog wolf-like creature, so Lycan or Lycaon. Von Lycaon is what I would pronounce it as.
Got no idea. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself. But it's Mr. Wolf Wolfstein himself. Listen, alright, hear me out. I respect that Hoyo is putting in these characters into the game. They're full sending the Fury agenda and
I swear to God, if I hear Captain say she would, I'm going to have her shot against a post. Mark my words. I will string this cat girl up. And I swear to God, she will pay for her crimes.
honestly, I don't mind at all. The character design is actually pretty good. It's not a cringe,
No, it is a good design character.
overly goofy furry design. It's actually pretty sophisticated, and it doesn't detract from the rest of the characters in any way, shape, or form. I really like they're experimenting with new character types. I'll throw a bone in there for the Hoyo on that one. I genuinely kind of want this dude. He looks
Throw a bone in there.
fucking badass. Rena. Miss Alexandrina Sebastian.
The titties.
Holy Abuba, this chick has
Holy
got kit. And I
Abuba.
mean, just look at them mountains, bro. Please tell me it's not
Oh my God.
just me. But why does she have some kind of goofy
Oh my god, they're literally, you just can't ignore them. You can't ignore them. They're there. They're just
ass
there.
there? Like, I see this face and I feel like there's just nothing going on upstairs. Like, the lights are not switched on. The way that she moves around in battle too kind of creeps me out, I'm not gonna lie.
I quite like the movement. I think that's really cool.
She looks like some kind of ghost rather than a mage, and it's kind of annoying, if that's even the right term to describe it. And why are her hands reached out like that, like some Michael Jackson goofy art dance move?
Quite like it, I'm not gonna lie.
And finally, Soldier 11. This isn't a character made to be hot, or damn, I cracked my shit 11 times to her. I genuinely think she's one of the most badass looking characters in this lineup, if not the coolest. She's the character I for sure want the most here. Big fuck off fiery sword slashes.
I can see
you
why.
guys know I'm already there. 100% my most looked forward to character. So that kind of summarizes my take on these S rank characters now.
They're okay. They're nothing to arc and awe at, you know. They're okay.
If we were to put them amongst the A rank characters, I doubt you'd actually be able to tell which.
No, you can't. I would. This should be S. This guy should be S. This girl should be S. They're all S-looking characters.
Ones with the S rank and which ones with the.
I mean, how the hell is he not S, and how the hell is she not S? Unless they are, but all S-rank characters. So why aren't these two there?
A ranks.
She shouldn't be S. She should be A.
Like,
A
there's
plus.
a pretty hot variety between all these designs, and I kind of like that, I'll be real. That you can play with these A-rank characters and feel totally badass with it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Billy Kid or Nicole. They look like S-rank characters to
But
me.
yeah, they
so
do.
I pose the question to you guys. Why do you think Zenless Zone Zero isn't achieving that much hype in the Western country?
Because it's just not. I don't even know. It just doesn't seem exciting to me. Like, the gameplay doesn't seem exciting to me. The aesthetic of the game doesn't seem exciting to me. You know, I'll play it and I might enjoy it. I might be proven wrong and I might get excited for the game once I'm playing it and excited for the future of the game. But at the moment, yeah, it's whatever.
Countries. Of course, I will be covering their live stream on Friday live, so please come over to my Twitch and give me a little cheeky follow. I'd greatly
I already do follow you, and I subbed to you.
appreciate
Prime sub.
it. My Twitch, Twitter, and Discord are all linked below, and I can't wait to be seeing more of your lovely, beautiful faces. Remember to leave a like if you liked this.
You know, I would say it's great talking to you, but it takes you about 25 years to reply to a message, and yeah.
And to leave a sub if you're feeling generous. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.
Yeah, make sure you go Captain, we are going to talk about this. What? Oh my god. What is this? Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here now. What the fuck? Get me the fuck out of here. Like and subscribe, people. Jesus Christ, man.